ustedes lo saben. Pala, soy el negro del jarabe. Una italiana, un árabe. Me voy que tengo show mañana, ya la plata no cabe.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia. And now, Nico Horner. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the
Ready
Cubs,
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nico
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. One out, base is empty. And that means the corner infielder Matt Duffy will bat next. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot. 87 degrees here at first pitch. Hit softly down the line at first. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Acuna digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
The center fielder, Acuna
Popped up. Duffy
Jr.
is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies.
The shortstop.
First
Albies.
pitch on its way.
Albies.
Changeup called strike one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next up is J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a liner. Hayward gets there for the catch, and that. Second inning set to go, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Now here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Romine waits on deck. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Digging in will be Austin Romine. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So he got him swinging. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. In there, 1-1. Riley is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the top of the third set to get underway. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Greg Deichmann waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
The count is full. 3-2.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next, here is Greg Deichmann. Line toward right center. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is Christopher Morel. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And up next, Nico Hoerner. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. The 1-1.
Ball upstairs.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Duffy will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Popped up, and no one will get this one. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Darren Ruff. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a cold strike. It's 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Fastball well outside. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So one out, nobody aboard. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
The batter will be William Contreras as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So up steps Ozzie Albies. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Acuna stands at second with 2 gone. That evens it up 1-1. One and one the pitch. Late that time for a strike. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Here's Jason Hayward now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Wilson Contreras will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch on the way. Austin Romine is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
High chopper towards first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
High in the air down the right field line. Therefore, it is Hayward now, one away. Next, it'll be Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Freddie Freeman.
And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get
0-1.
worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
I got the count.
1
0-2.
run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Fastball laid off well below the knees. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 9.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. 1-0 the count. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the stretch. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Now to bat, Darren Ruff. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Two balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves. And now here is David Bodie. Worked a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Turned on down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Greg Deichmann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now is Christopher Morel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Albies brings it in. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. In now is Nico Horner as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Morel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit to short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval.
The designated hitter.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, William Contreras flew out in his only at-bat so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Contreras, 23 years old. He's in his rookie year. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. And he takes ball one.
Count 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-0.
Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. From the belt, the pitch.
Inside, ball 3. Hey!
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's...
Oh, way to get dirty. There's one. He beat it out. So here is Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. Now into the box. Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman, number 5.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1-1, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
That ball went out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Striding in is Wilson Contreras. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. So stepping in is Ian Happ, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And it's It's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And this one's in the dirt. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. The next Cub up, Austin Romine, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A.J. Minter, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
A.J. Minter.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1.
That's
no
a
strike.
good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Outside, 2-1.
I got
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
David Bodie would be next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Digging in next, David Bodie. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Ruff is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is J.D. Martinez. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Contreras is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freeman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Morrell ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, number 33.
So next to bat will be Darren Ruff. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Grounded to third. He's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. And now in the box, Greg Dykman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Nope, that's a ball. Count 1-0.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next to hit is Christopher Morrell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1. That's a
And he
ball.
watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nico Horner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Fouled off. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Luke Jackson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 77, Luke Jackson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Pablo Sandoval. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's right there, and that's the first out. So next to hit is William Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into very shallow right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate now is Ronald Acuna. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So now here is Jason Hayward. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Yep.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now into the box is Ian Happ. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Stepping in now, David Bodie, a little bouncer. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Albies picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the. Dan Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
1 strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-1 home. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
He's set and the pitch. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Contreras in pursuit. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position. Into the box now, Austin Riley. And he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That's ball 2.
2-0. The 2-0. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Right to him. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Greg Dykman. Sean Newcomb enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Newcomb has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. On the move is Martinez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next to hit, Christopher Morel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. No hits to this point. Acuna is there, and he'll put it away to Rowan Wick takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Darren Ruff. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, hit on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Next to stand in is Pablo Sandoval as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
Fouled off. Final strike for the Braves. And 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
The catcher, William.
Tyler Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Quick check on that time run at first. And he's back standing. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Wade is off at first with 2 away. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. goes for second. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs earn the victory.
Service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to